Hello everyone. Welcome to your weekly forecast for Monday, December 26th through Sunday, January 1st, 2023. And Happy New Year to everyone before I forget, okay? There's only a few major aspects this week. The first one is on Wednesday, the 28th. We have Venus in Capricorn, sextiles Neptune in Pisces. On the 29th, we have Mercury in Capricorn conjuncts Venus in Capricorn, and Mercury also turns retrograde on this day. So those people at the airports think they have it bad now, right? Not going to get any better, I'm afraid. Oh well, maybe their previous flight will finally show up. Sometimes that's what Mercury retrograde does, is it brings something around again. So maybe their flight will actually be there. Okay, the original flight they were supposed to take. Anyways, on Sunday, January 1st, 2023, Venus in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn. So it's all in Capricorn, pretty much, except for that Neptune in Pisces. So, I want to thank you guys, especially my subscribers, for sticking with me and checking up on me and everything. I'm feeling much, much better. Thank you very much. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and click on the notification bell. You'll be notified each time I upload something. And also check out the links below in the description box. There's one to my website if you would like to have more information on chart services that I offer. And there's also a link to something called Ask Me a Question, which is for those of you who only want to know maybe one or two things about your chart. So, now for your forecast. So, Gemini, on Wednesday, the 28th, Venus in Capricorn in your 8th house, sextiles Neptune transiting in your 10th house of Pisces. So, you know, you have all these planets in Capricorn right now in 8th house of other people's resources and money. And I've mentioned many times before that sometimes people are resources. So there can actually be someone who is putting in a good word for you or backing you in some way, possibly financially, or possibly just giving you something that you need to help further your career. They could be introducing you to someone, though, like some well-known celebrity type person, whatever. Okay, because your 10th house is your house of your career and your social standing in the public eye. Okay, how you're known by reputation and everything. Having these planets in your 8th house, right? On Thursday, the 29th, okay, Mercury in Capricorn conjuncts Venus in Capricorn in your 8th house. And on Sunday, the 1st, Venus in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn in your 8th house. And there was just a new moon here on the 23rd. So this is actually like even shared property, also shared debt, shared bank accounts and credit cards. This is stuff that you share with a partner. Could be a spouse or a business partner or just someone, anyone. Or, you know, this is just a time where you know, you're on the receiving end of something pretty nice. Mercury conjunct Venus in this area, I would have to say, is good news of some kind. Mercury is a communicator and a timer in a way. And maybe there was something you were waiting on. Doesn't seem like it's a very big thing. Okay, these are minor aspects here, but they are bringing some kind of progress in this area. On Sunday with Venus conjunct Pluto, I always say usually this is an obsessive quality to this transit, but it could be that you have your eye on something that you've always wanted, or that is yours, you know, or that you want to be yours, or you feel it should be yours. It's mine, 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 okay? Remember, you still have Mars in your sign, so it's still making you a little bit more aggressive than you normally are. And you are going after things that you feel belong to you or actually do belong to you. So this is one of those times. But you could possibly be obsessed with getting that. Gimme, that's mine. Okay, something that possibly like I said, belongs to you, or that you're after in some way or other. Okay. Eighth house is also like creditors, so you could even be dealing with someone there. With Venus there, they're usually a little bit easier to handle or come to terms with in some way or other. So it could be something like that. You know, maybe you're trying to settle a debt. So for Pisces, on Wednesday the 28th, Venus in Capricorn in your 11th house sextiles Neptune in your first house. So all these planets in your 11th house of sociability and friends and acquaintances, places where you go to hang out, any kind of organization that you belong to. It's also your house of dreams, hopes, and wishes. And with all these planets there, it looks like you're pretty active. Like you want to see your friends possibly in person, but it's also socializing online, on social media, stuff like that. And whatever it is that you're doing, it's really enhancing your personality or even your reputation in some way. With Venus, your friends and even new acquaintances, or even people or a group that you've joined online see you as a really, you know, the best side of your personality. They're really noticing that, okay, about you. On Thursday, the 29th, Mercury in Capricorn conjuncts Venus in Capricorn in your 11th house. And on the 1st, Venus in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn in your 11th house. Okay, so there's also a new moon here on the 23rd. And on the 29th, Mercury does turn retrograde. There could be somebody from your past in your group of friends that's back in the picture. A lot of times holidays bring people back home to visit. You could run into them somewhere if you are out socializing, or you could even just run into them online. They could send you a friend request or something or other like that. This could be someone that has some kind of an effect on you in some way or other, okay? Because this Venus conjunct Pluto has an obsessive quality about it. So it could be that you may feel this way about them, or they may feel this way about you, and you could be like, you're glad you saw them and everything. You know, you had a really nice conversation with them. That's what this Mercury conjunct Venus does. It brings about a nice, light-hearted conversation with anyone, actually. But I would have to say there's a past person from your group of friends that you haven't been in contact with, that you've just recently been in contact with, and it's I don't know, affecting you in an odd way, okay? Either they could be coming on a little bit too strong for you, and you're not up for it, you know, or maybe you could just, it brings back feelings that you had for this person, and you weren't expecting that, okay? So for Scorpio, on Wednesday, the 28th, Venus in Capricorn in your 3rd house sextiles Neptune in your 5th house of Pisces. So, all this is like, you know, your 5th house is the house of fun, romance, creativity, speculation, entertainment of any kind. And your 3rd house is your local area, your like everyday life, more or less. But it's like your cousins, your siblings, your friends, you know, it's like just hanging out in places and frequenting businesses in your immediate area, possibly just like in your neighborhood. So you could be attending some kind of neighborhood thing on this day or around this day. It could be, you know, a holiday thing maybe that you take in. It could be the same thing that you do every year, but you could possibly be just like getting together with friends or siblings, family, something or other, and it's to do something fun, okay? Some form of entertainment. On Thursday, the 29th, Mercury in Capricorn conjuncts Venus in Capricorn in your 3rd house, and on Sunday, January 1st, Venus in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn in your 3rd house, okay? So, Mercury conjunct Venus in your 3rd house of communications, okay? You could get like a really nice a card or something, you know, a holiday card that was delayed. A lot of things are delayed even, you know, just because here in America we had a horrible storm that is still affecting a lot of people. Okay, so a lot of things were delayed, and maybe you were expecting something or you weren't, but you could get some kind of package even in the mail, or a really nice, like regular postal mail. You could also have a very nice conversation with someone, a phone call of some kind. Um, uh, Mercury conjunct Venus sometimes brings about like a very nice conversation with someone, but it also helps you to like reveal your true feelings possibly about them, or they may do the same with you. On Sunday, the first, Venus conjuncts Pluto in this area, and this transit brings about a little bit of an obsessive quality. So there could be something like that going on with whomever it is that you talk to. You could even just encounter someone going about your regular business, you know, just running around your own neighborhood doing errands or something, and run into somebody possibly from school. Okay, could be possibly someone from, you know, your past, your childhood that you went to school with even, okay, that you used to date, you know, and they're inquiring about you now. It seems like they want to get together again. Either you do or you don't, but it does, somebody has, like I said, a little bit of an obsessive quality about their feelings. Okay, it's either you or them. So for Aries, on Wednesday, the 28th, Venus in Capricorn in your 10th house, sextiles Neptune in your 12th house of Pisces. So, you know, having Venus and other planets, but especially Venus in your 10th house, along with all these other planets, means that people are viewing you as you're very appealing, you're attractive, people want to get to know you. You know, this is like one of those kind of transits, okay? With the sextile to Neptune in your 12th house, somebody could be sending you, or you're sending them psychic waves of some kind. You feel that, you know, someone is talking about you even publicly, and you could even find out that, you know, they are. You see something like that possibly on social media, that someone may mention you in some kind of post, you know, but whomever is, somebody is saying something very nice about you publicly, okay, and it's making you feel like you're kind of like wondering what's that all about, because on the 29th, Mercury in Capricorn conjuncts Venus in Capricorn, and then on the 1st, Venus in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn, all in your 10th house. So this is like your most public house, okay? It is your career, your house of your career, but it's your reputation, though, socially, your social status even, but how you're known by reputation. So there's something going on here. Somebody could publicly acknowledge their feelings for you or something, you know. Or you can be associated with someone at this time publicly as a romance that you're having with someone, or that you're not even having with someone. People are imagining it or throwing you together with another person. It's like one of those, we're just good friends. But this Venus conjunct Pluto does bring about an obsessive quality. Okay, even if it's just for the day, you know, it's kind of fleeting, you know. Someone could be very attracted to your reputation, you know, they don't even know you, but they're just like, whatever. Or somebody could, this Mercury conjunct Venus, someone, again, like I said, is publicly stating or writing something about you. If you're a celebrity and you do publicity, that's one thing, okay? But if you're not, I would have to say that it's going on social media. Somebody could be even posting maybe a picture of you and them, and, you know, with some kind of nice comment underneath it or whatever, okay? but these are like very fleeting transits. They're minor transits, so they're not like everlasting. Okay. Let's see. Wait. What else did I have here? That was it.